Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Let's go! So before I like to put my makeup on, I like to put on a lip balm. My favorite is the Melanin Gets lip conditioner. Super good, super yum. Not really yum, but you know what I mean. Anyway, moving on, I like to prime my face. At the moment I'm using the Stila One Step, so it just pretty much hydrates, smooths, nourishes. I put that all over, rub it in. Whenever I prime the face, I love to multi-prime. So I'll prime the whole face with like a hydrating primer, and I'll prime in the middle with more of a pore filling primer. So that just helps my base look super smooth because I do have large pores around my nose area. Now I'm taking my favorite concealer of literally all time to cover blemishes, which is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. Just popping that on every single spot that I have that I want to conceal underneath my makeup. So once I've tapped in all the concealer, I do like to go over the top with a loose powder. I find that this helps just lock in the concealer when I'm putting my foundation on, as well as creating more of a fuller coverage. So now I'm just shaking up my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This is in the shade Punjab. It is more of my blah 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 blah. It is more of my tan color. So I'm in between tans. I just popped it on because it's a matte foundation, and I love matte for my oily ass skin. So after I'm done with the foundation, I do like to go back over the top with the same concealer I used previously, just to create more coverage and hide the imperfections underneath. Now it's time to go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, popping that underneath the eyes, a tiny bit on the chin, and a little bit on my forehead. As I did mention before, I have more of an oilier skin type, so I do like to bake lightly underneath the eyes, as well as on any of my blemishes that I have on my face. I just feel like the powder helps hold the makeup onto my spots for longer, so that's what I'm about to do right now. And then I'll take more loose powder and just pop it on all the other parts of my face, just to set it into place. Going in now with the Kevyn Aucoin brow pencil, which is literally a maze. Just going to fill both my brows in, try to make them look the same. Going to do my thing. Yeah. Now that everyone's up nice, close and personal, I'm going to start priming my eyes with my favourite eye primer. I can't go a day without it, the Urban Decay Original Primer. Just going to smudge that around. now that I've set my eye primer in place, I'm going in with my Huda palette. Yeah, girl. I'm just taking the light brown shade and trying to blend that out into my crease to create like a transition. Yeah, just blend, blend, blend. Now I'm just slowly adding a darker shade. I think it's the one next to it. I should probably get my palette and have a look at the shades, but I really can't be bothered. So it's the bottom one, the bottom, right, second last, if that makes sense. That's the shade I'm using right now. So for this look, I'm creating a halo eye. So what it is you're putting dark shade on the outer and dark shade on the inner and connecting it, as you will see. Just slowly adding, connecting to create like a hoop on the eye. So now what I'm doing is just grabbing a light gold shade and popping it straight in the center of the eye where we've left that negative space, just to create the illusion of more of a circular rounded eye, which I find pretty cool. Now I'm going in with the two brown shades that I used on the top part of my eye, just bringing it down on my lower lash line and smudging it out from inner corner to outer corner. So now I'm just curling my lashes because they are literally super straight. Going in with the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, just putting a few coats of that through my lashes, top and bottom. Now it's time to add some colour to the face, so I'm grabbing my Stila waterproof bronzer and I'm just warming up my cheeks, forehead and chin. The blush I'm using today is the Too Faced Funfetti blush. I actually love it, it's so pigmented and super pretty. Going in with the Mecca Cosmetica highlighter, I'm popping that on my cheekbones, but seriously look at it. Actually amaze. So I'm popping that on my cheekbones, a little bit on my brow bone, down my nose, pretty much everywhere, like just check out where I pop it. I'm also adding some of that highlight in my inner corner just to make my eyes look a little bit brighter. Last but not least, we're going in with lips. So I'm using the Huda Beauty Liquid Lip in the shade Trendsetter. I don't know about you, but this literally smells like Baileys to me. How good. And this is just me stretching, but it's fine because here comes the outro.
Oh, Nana, look what you done started. Oh, Nana, why you gotta act so naughty? Oh, Nana, I'm about to spend all this cash. Oh, Nana, if you keep shaking that. Oh, Nana, put your hands in the air.